How do we address domestic violence situations in the context of a divorce proceeding? First and foremost, anybody that's a victim of domestic violence or they're looking for information about a domestic violence situation and what they can do, I always encourage people that are in that situation, please call the police. That's your first line of defense. An attorney isn't going to be able to do much for you after 5 o'clock at night other than tell you to call the police. So if you find yourself in that circumstance, make sure you pick up the phone and dial 911. Your physical safety is paramount. Don't ever fool around with anything like that. If there's a problem and it's becoming physically violent, you need to contact the police. The next step that's involved, if you have an attorney involved or you're contemplating getting divorced and the police aren't really being of any great assistance to you and you've been the victim of domestic violence, attorneys can file what's called a family offense proceeding in family court and request an order of protection. An order of protection is going to prohibit the other person from being in contact with you. It could order them out of your home. It could order them not to call you, not to be at your place of school, place of business, anywhere that you may be. It'll order them to be away from your children, from your pets, things of that nature. So that's your second line. There are also many organizations that are of assistance to women who are victims of domestic violence, like Grace Smith House or My Sister's Place, things like that. And they can help you out if you're in a situation where there's domestic violence involved. Please make sure that you contact the police, though, and contact an attorney shortly thereafter so that they can do what needs to be done in order to help protect you in a domestic violence situation. Your physical safety is important, and I also wouldn't want anybody who is a victim of domestic violence with children to have a situation where CPS would be involved because you failed to take action and you were repeatedly subjected to domestic violence and the kids were in the home when it happened, and then CPS believes that they need to remove the children and place them in foster care. So you need to take action. Whether you hire an attorney, call the police, go to family court yourself, you need to do something in order to protect the children and protect yourself.